Hi fans of high quality entertainment. You're on a desert island. Again, you're not in jail. You're on a desert island. For 1 year. And you have a stereo system, lucky you. And you can take one of 2 stacks of CDs with you onto the desert island for the year. Now the way I've done this one, might be my most difficult 2 stacks. Because what I've done here is, I'm trying to think here, there's actually 60 CDs in total. So 30, 2 stacks with 30 in each stack. And each band has 2 albums. For instance, Pink Floyd has 2. They have The Dark Side of the Moon and The Final Cut. Now, of course, I'm not saying for every fan, but for most fans of Pink Floyd, they would prefer The Dark Side of the Moon to The Final Cut. And so that's what I've done here. I've split a band or a solo artist, one of his best albums, with one of his less popular albums. Like I said, it's not that it's a bad album or anything, it's just overall most fans would prefer this album compared to that album. And what I've done is I put 15 of the less loved albums in the one list, along with 15 of the more loved albums. You'll understand once I read the list. And the whole list will be at the end of this video, so you can look at both stacks and try and decide which one of those 2 you would take. This is just for fun, not to be taken seriously, but you have to choose a stack. Okay, so in stack 1, Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon, The Beatles, For Sale, T-Rex, Electric Warrior, The Who by Numbers. Do you see how I'm doing this? The Beatles For Sale isn't one of their most loved, of all of their albums, it's not one of their most loved. Not that it's a bad album. And The Who by Numbers isn't right up there with Who's Next for most Who fans. So here we go. The Who by Numbers. Frank Zappa, One Size Fits All. U2, Pop. The Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. Van Morrison, The Prophet Speaks. Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Sparks, Big Beat. Rush, Moving Pictures. AC/DC, Blow Up Your Video. ZZ Top, Eliminator. Deep Purple, Stormbringer. The Cure, Disintegration. Talking Heads, Naked. Queen, News of the World. Paul McCartney, Pipes of Peace. Ringo Starr, Ringo. George Harrison, Dark Horse. John Lennon, Imagine. Blue Oyster Cult, Mirrors. Metallica, Master of Puppets. Led Zeppelin, In Through the Outdoor. Lou Reed, Transformer. Yes, Tornado or Tornado. Genesis, Selling England by the Pound. Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night. Black Sabbath, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, and Van Halen, Diver Down. That's the 1 stack. And of course, I know the viewers aren't going to love every artist on the list, but it's just you take the good with the bad. So stack 2. Pink Floyd, The Final Cut. The Beatles, Abbey Road. T-Rex, Tanks. The Who, Who's Next. Frank Zappa, Ship Arriving Too Late to Save a Drowning Witch. U2, The Joshua Tree. The Rolling Stones, Emotional Rescue. Van Morrison, Astral Weeks. Elton John, Blue Moves. That's a double album, just like the other one on stack 1 by Elton John. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road was a double album. Sparks, Kimono, My House. Rush, Counterparts. AC/DC, Highway to Hell. ZZ Top, Recycler. Deep Purple, Machine Head. The Cure, Blood Flowers. Talking Heads, Remain in Light. Queen, The Miracle. Paul McCartney, Ram. Ringo Starr, Stop and Smell the Roses. George Harrison, Cloud 9. John Lennon, Mind Games. Blue Oyster Cult, Secret Treaties. Metallica, Load. Led Zeppelin, their debut album. Lou Reed, The Bells. Yes, Close to the Edge. Genesis, Trespass. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, Black Sabbath, Never Say Die, and the debut album by Van Halen. And I have not decided which stack I would choose. What I would do is I would look at, I'll have it in bold too at the end of this video. So the bold ones are the more popular of the artist's 2 albums that are in these stacks, or more loved. So, Stack 1, Dark Side of the Moon, Electric Warrior, One Size Fits All, Sticky Fingers, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Moving Pictures, Eliminator, Disintegration, News of the World, Ringo, Imagine, Master of Puppets, Transformer. Ooh, I'd love to have Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. I mean, I love a lot of those albums. And some are, you know, I could live without for a year. Abbey Road, Who's Next, Joshua Tree, Astral Weeks, Kimono My House, Highway to Hell, Machine Head. I would easily, because even the lesser loved albums, and I just kind of threw these together, not thinking, you know, I try to just make them even. But Lou Reed, The Bells isn't one of his most loved albums, but I love it. Genesis Trespass is great. Never Say Die by Black Sabbath I love. So I think I would choose stack 2. Abbey Road, Who's Next, The Joshua Tree. I'm not a big U2 fan anymore, but back in the day I was. Astral Weeks I love. Kimono My House. Highway to Hell's good. Machine Head is awesome. Remain in Light. Ram. Cloud 9. Secret Treaties. Led Zeppelin. Yes. Close to the Edge. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to really enjoy, hopefully some of you leave a comment below, and you can't switch any of the CDs or anything. No cheating. But I think most people, I don't know. I think most would choose stack 2 also, but everybody has a different opinion. This is my ultimate list yet. It's pretty difficult. But yeah, I would choose stack number 2. Which of those 2 stacks would you choose? So here comes the list at the end of this, and just pause it if you want to look through it again, and let me know in the comment section below which stack you would choose. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.